Hey boys, welcome back to some Mitchell Starc career mode. Still in the 5 series T20 series against South Africa here, and I mean we've been in good form. The first game I think we struggled a little bit with the ball, couldn't really get those breakthroughs, but last game we were dynamic. Mitchell Starc at his best, and you know that's something you got to remember. We're probably going to go pretty well in the games we play because Mitchell Starc, one of the best bowlers in the world. Probably, I don't know if you'd say best T20 bowler in the world. There's obviously a few guys up there, but he's one of the best T20 bowlers in the world. Incredibly good in the lower formats, and definitely coming along very well now in the longer formats. Did struggle for a while there in test matches, but he's really starting to turn that form in the shorter form into the longer formats. There's a good bit of swing there, but as you see, Rosao and De Villiers or Russo, how do you pronounce it? Russo? I think it's Riley Rizzo or Russo, not Rosao. But Rizzo, fucking I can't remember how I say it now. Riley Rizzo. Oh god. But old mate's in here. But we're going to pick up De Villiers with the absolutely beautiful ball. We had him in all sorts, just swinging it back, just at pace too. This time he tries to work with the swing. It wasn't probably the worst shot. He just he played a little bit earlier, in fact, and it just I was going up for the appeal because it was definitely plumb, but the ball does ricochet off his pads and just clips the bails. So we'll take that, a nice wicket to get. De Villiers, obviously a very, very strong player. But Rosao and Hashim Amla now at the crease. We look to shore Amla up straight away, but he looks to play aggressive, but a little too late on that. It's a quick delivery, 165 clicks. So, that's not an easy ball to play first up. And this is potentially going to be a wicket maiden, but it's not going to be. Hashim Amla has flicked that off the pads for a huge 84 meters. Second ball face, he is clubbed that. But Rizal is now out, so that's a big turnaround in this game. Obviously, they weren't cruising, but then picking up De Villiers, picking up Rizal has definitely changed this game for the better. But Amla and Miller both going pretty well. 6 off 3. 10 off 4 for Amla, so these two are looking to pick the run rate up, but hopefully we can snag another wicket. As a little, wasn't really an edge. He did guide it down there, but good fielding by the slips fielder to save some runs there. It was nice stuff. But the South Africans, they've been probably a little disappointing. The batting, we've sort of, I would say personally with Starc, we've turned these games on their head. I mean, there's been a few times where the South African batting lineup has threatened to post some big scores or chase our totals down. Have we even batted first? I don't even remember, but has threatened to turn the game around. But just sort of our spells in the middle there, we don't really. I don't think we open the bowling, but come in during the power plays and just after it, and we can pick up a couple of wickets and change the game. So that's what Starc's for, and that's what we've been doing. This is another nice over there. 1 for 10 coming into our third over here. David Miller is just gonna wave the bat at it. As you see, the partnership's not bad, but David Miller is sort of just been stuck on just not getting any runs really. I think he was like 7 off 2 or 6 off 2. He eventually gets out for 11 off 15, so he really dried up the run rates as Berhadine comes in to the crease. We do have 2 for 10 now. It was I didn't really talk about the shot, but it was a terrible shot. Just waved the bat at it outside off. A little bit of swing there and an easy catch as Berhadine, nice shot straight down the ground, just takes the wickets though. Good fielding by the middle peg right there. We'll take that one as they're looking to post a decent score. I mean, I don't know what a decent score is. We do have a pretty strong batting lineup. I'd say anything, they're 4 for 70, 74 now. Obviously, Amla is the key here. 100, 160. it could be pushing it a little bit. You know, 90 off the last 10. If you can push to 100 off the last 10, get up to 170. But that's you know, like I said, that's probably pushing it a little bit with 4 wickets down, and us bowling well. We still got 1 over after this, so it's not going to be easy for the South Africans. But like I said, Emla is definitely the key. They still got a little bit of batting left, but not too much. As we do come into our 4th over, Emla is now 40 off 22, so he's definitely picked it up in the last little bit. But we are going to pick him up, are we? We shouted that one. I thought he edged it, but apparently not. It was just a bit of outswing there. As we're looking to, once again, I don't know, I've sort of started doing this in this little series. After my 2nd, 3rd over, I changed the angle up and looked to bowl those full deliveries that go away from the right-handers, and you know, try to take the outside edge, get an LB, get a bold. All 3 dismissals into play, but that's a poor delivery. Thankfully, Emla doesn't put it away. You know, it's still quick, but it was on the leg side, so probably a bit of a freebie missed out on there by Emla. As that one is a beautiful delivery. I don't know if I did an off cutter or just a swing. I think I went for the off cutter, and it moved quite a bit and got a little deflection. Easy catch from Matthew Wade once again. Just serving it up on a platter for Wade at the back there. Just simple catches, simple dismissals, and that's the big wicket. That's really going to put a damper on the total the South Africans can achieve here. You know, obviously, like I said, a little bit of batting left to come. We'll see what they can do to the rest of the attack. I do appeal for that one, obviously outside off, but you know, always going to appeal for those if they hit them on the pads. And that's going to pull our spell up. A very, very good spell of bowling. You know, kept it tidy, picked up 3 wickets, and we win the game quite comfortably, I do believe. We do win by 5 wickets. I think a couple overs to spare. We almost got a bat. I did want a bat to have a little bit of a dig at the end, but we pick up man of the match once again. 3 for 16 off 4. You know, once again, David Warner maybe a little unlucky, but you know, that 3 for 16, it does turn the game. We picked up some big wickets as well. Dale Steyn picked up 3, but he went for 40 runs. And just the bowlers in general had a pretty decent game. No one really getting hammered around. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this series so far. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.